Hello there, my fellow holo heroes. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're ready for round 3 of Conquest. But first, I just need to do my operations here, because otherwise my guild will chase me probably. So let's sort out the operations first in territory battles, and then we'll hop in. So we gotta do Mara over here. And then what else we got? We have to head over to Kashyyyk and do Operation 1 Padme, Operation 6 Ewok Scout, and Ben. Okay, so those are more operations for this phase. So now we can go to the main event, I guess, which is Conquest. How are we gonna have a game update? 6:15 UTC. What does that mean, 6:15? Is that in 15 minutes? Current UTC. Alright, so this is gonna be now in 10 minutes an update, which is fine, I guess. If we get kicked out, so be it. Okay. Sure, let's do this. And that's good. I need Brutus shards, I need Vein shards, and oh, that's just gear. I need to have a Relic 5. I don't have any bad Relic 5 yet. Ugh. Alright, I guess tier 3 will do for now. I'm farming Brutus anyway, and Vayne is not farmable yet, but I'll take those extra shards for him. Alright, let's hop to the Conquest now and see what's going on. Let's see who we have in the chat today. We got Richard in the chat. What's up, dude? Hey, Conquest Sector 3, that's what's up. We got Alpha Leader. Think I can get Red Crate. Worked out what feats I need to get exactly 630. Bravo! Richard says, looking forward to catching as much of the stream as I can. Hey, just, do as much as you can. Otherwise, there's always a replay if you want to watch it at some other time. Alpha Leader said, Ahsoka got her event as well. Yes, she did. Hold on. Should we look at the news first? Because I'm sure people in chat will be talking about it. So let's I guess just a couple of quick bits. They mentioned Ahsoka will get her event. There's a caveat for Ahsoka events though, guys. A big, massive caveat. Let me tell you what we're talking about here. So there's a new event. It'll run, I think, about monthly, I think they said, right? Tier 1. You just need Padawan Sabine Wren. You're gonna get 2 million credits. You're gonna get some shards for Spectres, so this is more, I guess, aimed towards players that didn't farm them yet. That's great. Tier 2, you need Sabine at 7 stars, so a lot less accessible unless you farmed Sabine. Again, you're gonna get the same thing. You're gonna get 2 million, but you're gonna get some Caro tags and some extra shards. Oh, Ahsoka got her event. Guess what? She needs to be at Relic 9. So yes, Ahsoka did get her event, but Relic 9. And at this tier, what you gonna get? Some signal data. One of the following, right? And then one of the following. Oh. See, the problem is, let me show you my Ahsoka. She's at Relic 8. I was gonna do the next Relic 9 for the territory battles for her mission, but I kind of, after I read this, I bookmark my Ahsoka channel, so I'll try to get her to Relic 9, but I don't know, will I make it? Because it's like, what, event is in 2 days? I guess I can pick 5 of these from the weekly shipments when it resets in a couple of days, but it's 1,500 crystals. These ones I can scrap by. These ones, I need 1, and you can't scrap, which means I need to sink more crystals into this if I want Ahsoka to Relic 9. This one I can scrap, maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be a tight one. I don't know, is it worth wasting 5,000 crystals just to get it this time around? Maybe I'll just wait for the next time. I will see how close I get. It's scrapping. And then of course I gotta farm these. This is gonna take like 2 days. Probably. And then 3 days of farming. I don't know if I even have enough signal data, so I'll see. I have her bookmarked. If I make it, great. If I don't, well, next month then. I was gonna do Spectres anyways, eventually. For Relic 9 for territory battles, but I'm focusing on the dark side planet at the moment, because we are not doing yet Sector 6 planets for light-sided mix, just the dark side, so I want to get Iden and Darth Vader there. So yeah, Ahsoka did get her event, but a huge but, essentially. A huge but, unfortunately. Yeah. Zaka's getting added. Did you see the kit? Well, we're about to quickly have a look at it. We got Calby in the chat, Alpha Leader, 12 minutes. Oh, the event, oh, the update is in 12 minutes, sure. Calby in the chat, Zaka's getting added. Yep, I did see his kit quickly. Richard says, yeah, that means those of us who've been ignoring her need to start working on her. I mean, if you have her unlocked, you know, Relic Delta looming, right? I don't know. I mean, these events, like, the amount of materials you waste to get somebody to Relic 9, from Relic 8 to Relic 9, it'll be probably like 8 months before you get those resources back from the events, right? But if you had her at Relic 7, then it's gonna take like more than a year that you get that investment back, so if you're just doing it just for the event, I'm not sure it's worth it. But if you were gonna do it anyways for some other reason, then now is a good time to do it, I guess. That's how I look at these events. Like, I don't have Peridia Brothers at Relic 9, it's just not worth it getting free characters to Relic 9. Alpha Leader says, maybe that's why Sabine was in the episode currency store. Oh, okay, I didn't see that, good to know. Lee says, well, with Relic Delta you'll have to take her GLs to Relic 9, yeah, I guess so. Alpha Leader says, still waiting, what they're gonna do to make Relicing easier. I don't want to sound too skeptical, but we had these, you know, economy changes in the past, and here and there, and let's just say it's never enough that they do, right? Because they don't want to just give away stuff for free. So I'm not getting my hopes too high up. We'll have to wait and see as how things will shape out, but yeah, it is what it is. Lee says, no way I'm getting my Ahsoka to Relic 9 in 2 days. Look, if you do it, I don't know, will I be able to get her even to Relic 9 in 2 days? Like, if they would have told me this a week ago, I just Relic 9 my OG Hondo, because he's required to Relic 9 for Pirate King Hondo, I would have saved and put it on Ahsoka, but CJ doesn't want to give us notice, so I'm out of Relic 9 pieces. I'm out of crystals too. AKNB, CG wants us to Relic 9 just to prove we have enough mats. Maybe. Lee says on the bright side she doesn't have to be Relic 10. Yeah. But really, like, yeah, she finally gets her event, but she's at Relic 9. Curious, how many percentages of Ahsoka owners have her at Relic 9? Because CG likes to crunch their numbers, right? Player data, there we go. Level, star, gear, relic. Okay, so a huge chunk have Ahsoka already at Relic 9, so I guess we are in minority. Wow, so many! Almost 84% of players that unlocked Ahsoka have her at Relic 9. That is ridiculous. Actually, not that many people have Ahsoka, to be honest. Not even 5,000 people. She's been out for a minute. Hold on. Will that change anything? Okay, this suddenly makes more sense. You have to change filter to all, right? Not just top 100 guilds. Okay, that's better. We got 48,000 Ahsokas. And about half of people have her at Relic 9. Okay. This makes more sense. This makes more sense now. Just had to change the filter to show all, not just top 100 guilds. Okay, cool. So we are not in minority after all. Well, it's kind of 50-50 split. Alright. Zakas. I had a look at his kit. I'm not impressed. Like, I'm just not impressed. Like, yeah, it's great, but let's face it, the only reason bounty hunters can get something done these days is because of Mando's insta-kill. Like, where will the damage come from on this team? I don't know. I mean, luckily his kit is not overcomplicated. Basic, just recover some protection, whatever. He's got a stun, great. He's got a taunt. I mean, he's a tank. His leadership, 80% max protection. I mean, that's pretty cool. The thing is, it has all these things, I think. See, while Zakas is the only tank. So it's like, you don't want to use Bosk here. So then you're losing Bosk's mass assist. It's all about dark side bounty hunters. You're losing Grief's mass assist. So if they're trying to not ruin the Bosk bounty hunter squad, alright? So you still have Bosk, you still have Grief, you still have Mando, right? Those three, and I don't know, Zem or whatever. Looks like they want that we use, I don't know, Aura with these guys, Forlom, Fennec, Old Boba. I don't know, but what you gonna beat with this? I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but nothing shouts at me here that says, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. Because again, in Grand Arena, we only have one Zem Omicron, right? It's either with Bosk or with these guys. So again, you can't have two bounty hunter teams anyway. Unless they have something further down the line planned. On the upside, the guy is an unaligned force user too, for what he's worth, so I don't know. Yeah, so not too impressed at the moment from what I've seen. Like, even he's unique. There's nothing about damage here, and that's the main concern with bounty hunters, right? Not a whole lot of damage. Darren says, I'm lucky I've got her. A Trellic 9 Ahsoka. Hey, nice. You'll be able to get some extra rewards then in a couple of days. Alpha Leader says, still had wished their rightful spot was with Afra. I mean, you still can use her with Afra. There's nothing stopping you, right? At least he's a tank that taunts, right? So I think the pre-taunt is only if it's all dark side bounty hunters or something, isn't it? So if all allies were bounty hunters at the start, so the pre-taunt only works in a full bounty hunter squad, but if you're looking for a dark side tank that you can use with Afra that eventually gets the taunts up, hey, could work. Omicron. Omicron. What does Omicron do? Omicron. Omicron? I think it was a territory war, wasn't it? Zack has gained 100% max protection. If all allies non-galactic bounty hunters, whenever taunt is dispelled, Zack. So he basically has like a perma-taunt situation. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just missing something, but I was not impressed at all with this. Let's just put it that way. So did we get a restart? I guess that's the question. Yeah, there we go. So at least we waited for the restart. We were chatting a bit while the game updated itself. Okay. AK and B, no Mando, no kills, just stand there for eternity. That's what it feels like, doesn't it? We got Bear in the chat. Hi. Hey, welcome to the stream. Anti-Night Sisters. Yeah. Which Night Sisters? OG Night Sisters or Great Mother's Night Sisters? The Canyon says, but it's another bounty hunter tank. That's nice. Hey, it's all good, man. I mean, bounty hunters are a fun faction, but you know, looking for a Kyber 1 perspective, we don't get to use them at all, to be honest, these days. Maybe a cleanup for a galactic legend of some sort, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, Calby says, got a client restart. Yep, same here. So let's go ahead and return the game to the screen, because anytime it restarts, it just opens up on the main screen, the game, instead of on the screen that is just closed. It doesn't remember that. Okay. Rogue One available while not farming yet. Vayne is farmable. Cantina, nice. And Sabine is accelerated. Oh, let's bookmark Vayne. Oof, although he's Cantina and I'm farming relics at the moment. Alright, we'll okay, I'll see if I can get Ahsoka in time to Relic 9, otherwise I'll just pause with farming signal data. Client must be restarted. Good job, CG. Yep, that's it. Unaligned Force user. Yeah, I think they said something because the alien race that he's from is Force sensitive, something like that. I was surprised too, but yeah, something with the lore. Alpha Leader, yeah, we got updates for the characters. Lead well, I was thinking with Boba and Django to perma-kill Night Sisters. With extra protection for Plague. Yeah, but again, like, obviously I don't know where you are at in the game, but when was the last time I've seen Tal's and Night Sister squad on defense? It's either Great Mothers, and Great Mothers don't have revives anyway, so I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, Conquest, that's what we're here for. Doing good progress for the global feats, Galactic Republic and clones essentially. Everything else is kind of sorted. Sector 3, let's see if it's gonna be a bit more eventful than Sector 2. Sector 2 was a bit, I think, too easy, wasn't it? Almost. So... Attempt to deflect Disarm 15 times, so that's a repeat of what we had for the past 2 volumes. Win 10 battles with SM33 surviving, and unfortunately you either have him or don't. So... because it's a Conquest unit, not yet improving ground, so if you've been neglecting Conquest, you might need to skip on this one. Blind 80 times, couple of different ways we'll do this, and then Clone Troopers. We've got lots of Clone Troopers now that can obviously get this done for us. Okay, so let's have a quick look on the website. Why do I have so many things open? Okay, hold on. This one, yeah. Alright, so looks like we'll kick off with Disarm. So this is the squad Thrawn lead that I've been using for the past 2 volumes. But works reasonably well if you find the right opponent. So let's see who we have on the first couple of nodes. Mothma. Okay, this will work. What I might want to do actually is remove the weak spot disc, right? So we don't ramp up the damage, so we can stall this one out. So let's remove weak spot. Ruthless offense, sure, let's remove anything with offense, right? Stacking fervor, so anything that gives us damage, let's just take it off. So let me remove ruthless offense, weak spot, and stacking fervor. So all these teams that we'll be doing now for Disarm will try to, you know, not do too much damage, right? Alright. We got Creep in the chat. Phew, I just made it in time for the Conquest content. Yeah, that's it. We've been waiting for you. Alpha Leader, Tier 1 of Forlom Era Battle is doable at Gear 9. Cool. Oh, do we have Era Battle as well? New one. Okay, we do. Alright, well, I'll do this after Conquest. Let's focus on Conquest now, and we can check that out at the end of the stream and see how that works. T-Mac, we got T-Max in the chat. You can get all the blinds with Jabba and Watt mid-boss, just auto basic. Yeah, Jabba's basic is the best way to do this for sure. It's definitely on the list, but good to know that versus mid-boss is very easy. Alright, let's first, I guess, do the most challenging part, which could be Disarm. Everything else, hopefully, it's gonna be pretty straightforward. We got Malak, we got Watt, we got Atreya, and of course we need the man of the day, CX2, with his Disarm ability. Alright. Come on. Okay, here we go. Alright, because I've got Entrenched data disk equipped, we can actually get a taunt up on our Malak, which is good. So hopefully Malak can hang in there for us. Alright, let's just get, I guess, start disarming, folks. We'll go after Pow next. Another turnover for CX2. And then we can use the ability from Thrawn's leadership, put a weapon tech over on CX2. Who do we want to isolate? I guess Pow, right? So he doesn't get bonus turn meter. Alright, let's go ahead and disarm somebody else. It's already 2 disarms to begin with, so let's see how many we can get. Okay, sure, just cleanse that off. Okay. We might actually time out. I'm not sure if we can win this battle, but this is just about getting Disarm, I guess. I'm not gonna try and win this, I don't know. Probably. Alright, power is a bit annoying, but that's fine, we'll work with it. Okay, let's drop a Disarm over here. Get a stun over here. Maybe we'll just try and take somebody out if we can, right? Let's go ahead, disarm somebody else. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay. One down. Let's go ahead and head over here. Should drop a Disarm over here. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna time out here. And power was back, yeah, we're definitely timing out. Which is okay, I guess. Okay. Alright. Malak holding down the fort. There we go. Let's see if we can squeeze one more before we time out. Drop it over here. Okay. Ooh, maybe we can get another one. Hold on. Okay. Cleanse that off. There we go. Get another one. There we go. I think that's about it. Maybe we can get another turn. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, we got another one. Alright, cool. Okay, let's see how many we got. So we went from... Oh, we went from 0 to 212, so almost got him in one. Is the stream still lagging, guys? Because YouTube is saying that I have excellent connection, so I'm not sure. Let me refresh. YouTube says excellent, so I don't know. Is the stream okay now, guys? Still lagging? Still lagging. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. How can we do this? I'll be back in a moment. Just hold on. Let me try and do something. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I lowered the quality a bit of the video. Internet's been acting up today a little bit, so maybe you just have to lower the quality a bit. So let's see if this will help. Lag, it's lagging again. Oh. Okay, I'll lower the quality even more. Hopefully it's not too bad, the quality now. It's I don't know. Let me try and preview it on my end. How is the quality of the video looking like? I don't know. Seems to be okay. If I run some gameplay for funsies. Just some random thing, I don't know. Let me just see. Doesn't matter, I guess. Just want to see when the game starts. That is not like too fuzzy or something. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Right? What do you guys think? Do you guys have any lag now? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's then go with this. Hopefully it'll be okay from here on out. Okay. So where were we? Oh, Conquest. So we got 12 disarms, so that's pretty good, I guess. So who was next on the list? So obviously we had the Order 66 squads, right? There we go. Let's see if these guys can handle the business. Drop a disarm over here. Get me a basic. Sheesh, look at Pow going, man. He's nearly as bad as Sabine, right? On Phoenix squad. We're gonna get a turn eventually, I hope. Pow is really the turn meter engine of this squad, isn't it? Alright. Tarkin, buddy. What you got for me? That'll work. Oh, you were so close. There we go. We gotta hurry up, because sure can do some of that. I'll just keep whacking Chirrut. Okay. There we go. Another disarm coming in. There we go, we should be fine now. Mind you, I don't have any damage discs, right? But it's by design. So we can get a disarm out or two. That should do it. Alright, got through it. YouTube is now complaining that my video is too low quality. But hopefully it's fun for you guys. Padme. Alright, here we go. Drop me some of this. Sure. Get me disarm over there. Damn, what happened to Anakin? Sure, do some of that, I guess. There we go. Damage over time is doing all the heavy lifting for us. We have Quinlan Voss in the chat. Hey, Bid! Must be a personal thank you for all your info passed on Conquest and so much more on your website, used by me heavily. Hey, thanks! Glad to hear you find the website useful. Lots of work goes into that, and that's the reason why I set it up, because, you know, YouTube isn't the best place to like have things organized and have a library thing and sort, so that's why I thought it would be good to have a website. Glad you found it useful. Okay, what else we got? We gotta solve a bad batch. Because Wrecker, right? Mercenary, he got as well a disarm. Although I should probably put some discs back on now. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get a mark over here. Okay. Alright. Is this one disarm? Yeah. Alright. I'll drop a disarm over there. Oh, we can actually reset cooldowns on Wrecker so he can do another disarm on his next turn, can't he? Well, not if his ability blocked though. He's tanking though, like a champ, Wrecker, isn't he? Look, he's like, I'm not taking any damage at all. The problem is we're not doing any damage. Okay, here we go. All right, some damage coming in. Okay. Whoa, that was a big hit. Okay, let's see if we can get some stuff done now. Okay, get me an assist. Push some turn meter to the team. Poggle with his ability block, he's kind of annoying, isn't he? But anyway, let's take care of this guy first. And then... now we got a taunt over there. Let's see if we can get rid of Poggle and his ability block. There we go. Crip says resistance to health percentage means that Spy's big hit does nothing to Wrecker. The rest of G aren't much of a threat. Hey, thanks for the tip. Like, I don't fully understand Bad Batch and what they do. They've got so much long descriptions in their kits that it's difficult to know what's going on. And finally, we got a Jabba squad because Chrysanthemum, he's got a disarm, but he's got like a 8 turn cooldown or something, so getting more than one per battle is a tall task, really. Let's drop over there. We can just probably hit autoplay, because I think Chrysanthemum uses disarm ability anyway first, so it's fine. Yeah, there we go, we got a disarm. There we go. And down to Elder, and that should be that. So I think that's, yeah, that's all the disarm teams I had. So let's see what's next on the list. Blind. Okay, well, for blind, I guess I also don't want to have damage discs on me, right? So we can do more blinds. So let's just keep rolling with this disc set. And then once we get to clones and SM33, then we're gonna switch back to the damage disc set. Alright, speaking of discs, what do we got? Okay. Oof. Zealous Ambition. Okay, I don't have that one yet. I'm not gonna equip it because obviously I don't want damage, but we might equip it. Okay, oof, that's a tough one. Darth Revan is not exactly a team you want to use CLS against. Do you know what? Let's just do another clone battle for the global clone feat, and then hopefully next node will have something a bit more favorable. Alright. I can probably hit autoplay, right? I would imagine so, yeah, should be fine. I guess let's go after Malak next, because he's taunting anyways. Oof, there were some big counterattacks. Man, thanks to clones, Lord Vader finally feels like a galactic legend, doesn't he? He had one lifter in Maul, that was not enough to make him a real galactic legend. He needed 4 brand new marquee units to finally make him a galactic legend. At least he's a galactic legend now, unlike Sith Eternal, that without Bane can't get anything done these days. Alpha Leader says, oh, I always use Baylan on Darth Revan. Okay, well, that's fair enough. Again, Baylan is one of those themes again that I don't fully understand yet, because I haven't had him for that long and still trying to work out how he works and what to use him for. But it's good to know. Okay. Huck's not the ideal squad as well, because we can't get turn meter, but hopefully we can still get the job done. Let's see. So we need we're gonna bring in, so he got a blind, and we need both Wookiees and a Han, I think. That's what we usually do for the blind, don't we? Alright, so I'm gonna stun you, I guess. Blind everybody. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can do another round of blind. Let's get a stun. Okay. Stun. Okay. Man, even without discs that deal damage, we are mowing these guys down. Well, I guess Hux, they're not over prepared, right? Yeah. There we go, we got an extra blind out of this one, but that's fine. That was 11 blinds, right? I didn't check the counter, but we had 2 AoE blinds and then just 1 in the end, so... yeah, we have 12. We probably got 1 with Jabba in a previous battle. Speaking of Jabba... Speaking of Jabba... Grievous. Okay, let's see. Hold on, do we have any durability discs for this one that I could equip? Whenever an ally attacks out of turn... I don't really have anything to help with surviving. Okay, well, we'll just have to see if we can get this to work. Oh no, there's this here, but versus a Mothma squad, I don't know. Let's see. Let's bring a Watt in here. I'm gonna bring in Hermitiod as well, so he can put Master Training, extra durability for Jabba. I don't have fortified disc still, so that's kind of hurting me with survivability a bit, but I guess let's put Matt back over on Jabba, and then let's do basic. Hopefully he can last. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Mothma is not the best squad because they have turn meter trains, so we won't get a lot of turns, unfortunately. So maybe I should have picked somebody else, but that's what we have here. Right, and now we hit auto basic. But again, although Jabba is kind of getting some bonus turn meter himself, right? I think. So he should be getting a few turns in. At least looks like survivability is not gonna be a problem. But yeah, the amount of attacks these guys are getting in, not sure how many turns Jabba will get. Maybe if I get to the ultimate, I can knock out Pow. That could help. I'm not sure we'll get to the ultimate. 1.5 minutes in. Yoda's just chilling there. Whoa! Jabba says, whoa! And we got a speed down as well. And they removed turn meter. That was Bistan, wasn't it? Yeah, not gonna be too many blinds, unfortunately, in this one, so... I don't know. I mean, we are getting there with the ultimate. But by the time we get to the ultimate, there's gonna be like, what, 30 seconds left or something. Oh, it's such a difficult life, isn't it, Jabba? He's like, every turn he's like, oh, I have to get up. Okay, we're almost there. Let's just get rid of Pow and then things will become a lot better, actually. Oh, we got a daze on us now. Oh boy. I don't think we'll even get a turn now. I made a poor choice, didn't I? Look at Pao. He's like pew 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 pew. Pao thinks he's a Sabine, eh? Yeah, the daisy slowing us down now. We can't get bonus turn meter anymore. Alright, no more days. That's cool. Oh, there it is again. Come on, Jabba. Are you still not there yet? Ugh. I don't think, what, we're gonna maybe get 20 blinds? I don't think more. I don't think we took that many turns actually. "30 seconds is spot on." I don't know, I'm not sure I'm gonna get the ultimate now even. The day is slowing us down a bit. Auto, let's go. Let's get the ranker out. Come on, Jabba, you got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Whoa. Yeah. I didn't think this one through. Yeah, not that impressive number. We're on 29 now. But like even versus Grievous, I don't know, cause we can try. Cause Grievous got a turn meter train as well. But let's see. So what are we doing? Like, just start off with this, maybe? Then I get a target lock, right? Or hit base, auto basic. Because Grievous will ramp up eventually, won't he? But at least if we'll be getting enough turns, we can get to the ultimate faster, but... Here comes the healing immunity. This feels like the territory battle. Which planet is it where Jabba just solos both two waves by himself? Alright. Jabba, you're all by yourself now. And look at the amount of turns these guys are getting. Okay, well, we're getting some turns now. Okay. Okay. Then what is removing turn meter from us, right? I mean, but we are getting turns though. I mean, we are hanging in there, but... Abator says, I want to see you get to the final boss in this sector. Oh yeah, we'll get to it, we'll get to it. Just want to see if this will work better than versus Mothma, but I'm not convinced. At least no B2 so they don't get buff immunity on us, so we can keep regaining protection up. Lee says, I want to see you try Savage. No idea how that works. Oh, Savage. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Joshua says, I tried the final boss and Savage got nuked. So different compared to the actual raid. Everybody just waiting for Savage. Well, then maybe come back in about half an hour or so. 45 minutes maybe, I don't know. I mean, if you could try putting some consumables on, like defense consumable or something, right? To boost the defense on the guy so he can take more hits. I guess it also depends how highly geared you have SWGOH. I think mine's Relic 5. Hopefully that'll be enough. We'll look out Grievous when we get the ultimate. And then we'll just do auto basic. Not much better than versus Mothma though, right? In terms of progress for the ultimate. Because these guys are also removing turn meter, gaining turn meter. Well, you get the idea. Jabba's your man for blind, right? Just pick a better opponent. I think somebody in chat suggested the mini boss is a good one. SWGOH with boost. Abator says it might require that. Right now I just do one. Yeah. We might need a consumable, yeah. Alright, we should hopefully be getting more turns now, but it's only 45 seconds to go. Sorry, what? He ain't coming back. Oh, you do not see a win condition. Yeah, mini boss gets 10 minutes, that's true. But I didn't get to mini boss yet. So we were at 29, 52. Not that great, right? About 20 or so. Okay. Let's. Well, you get the idea. Jabba gets it done. You just need, yeah, mini boss, and you're good to go. Let's start doing some progress now, so we can actually keep moving. Alright, here we go. Sure, get a stun over here. Buff immunity over here. Blind. Another round of blind. Sure. Get me a stun. No stuns. How about now? Good. Shoulder shrug. I'll just keep working on B1. Push back turn meter. Now we're stuck over there. Do an AoE. I'm not sure I'll be able to get another blind out, but okay, let's do it like this. And then let's see if we can get rid of Grievous. Down he goes, and he's back. B1 down. Oof, Grievous almost down again. Okay, get a stun. Another round of blind. Finish of Grievous, this time for good. Well, let's see if we can stall this out. I don't think we'll get another blind out. Yeah, let's make sure we get a win here. A 3-star win, actually. What? Get over here. Ah. What keeps ruining my day? Oh my god. Yeah, we should be a couple more Steelers battles and the blind feat should be done, I think. Okay, here we go. What else we got here? Grand Inquisitor? Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. Alright. Buff immunity over here. No buff immunity. But we can do blind. Another round of blind. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to get Night Sister first. Here comes the AoE. That's okay, that's fine. Just mild complications. There we go. Alright, now we can take down Grand Inquisitor. Whoa, 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 easy guys, easy. Easy. Okay, that's good. My goodness. Just try to keep these guys under control. Blind, there we go. Stun. There we go, Chewie finally lost healing immunity. Wanna stun him, I guess. Or take him out, that'll work. Push back Terminator over here. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got a couple more blinds before we finished our 5th brother. So not too bad, I guess. Blind done. Okay, which means we can now equip our discs that will actually boost damage, and in the process speed up this run now. Ruthless Offense, maybe. Stacking Fervor, maybe. Zealous Ambition, maybe. We are one off. I guess Ability Exhaust isn't doing much, or Unstable Decelerator, removing Terminator, I don't know. Sure, let's remove this for now. Which means I have to update the discs on the screen now. So let's go ahead and do that. Ruthless Offense, Entrenched, Unstable, yeah. Okay. We got the weak spot. Defensive. Formation. Oh, I've got this one already. Okay, then it just needs Zealous Ambition, and that's I think. Let me just type it in. Ambition. Let's move weak spot further down because it'll fit better. Oh, we also got Stacking Fervor. I think that's what I got equipped, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, so now... Clones. Okay, let's do some clone battles next. Okay. Grievous. Or let's see, maybe they can get it done. I don't know, maybe they can get it done. Maybe. Maybe they can get it done, let's see. Alright. Ooh, we actually get to go first. Okay, that'll help. Although we didn't get days on B2, unfortunately. We did get a stun though. Well, that escalated quickly. Can we take another AoE though? Just about. Yeah, once you put your discs back for the damage, things go a lot faster. Okay, here we go. So let's go and have a look at the mini boss now. So we have a standard soul lineup. Luckily no Captain Rex, am I right? Then in terms of feats, we have to win with Maz in your squad and Baylan in your squad, so both rare units. So again, if you don't have them like in my smaller account, I will not be able to do this. Extremist. Whenever an ally is defeated, the allied leader takes a bonus turn. And they inflict extra stacks of explosive trap. This sounds gnarly. And they're over-prepared, level 3. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Avatar says you can do this in one fight though. Can you? Well, I guess you can, depend on what you use, right? But I like to use my pirates. Maybe we get SM33 surviving, right? And let's chuck in Quigold, because he's got blind as well, in case you would still need, I guess, the blind feat. Let's see if Maz can get this done. I'm not sure, but let's try. Okay. 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 Sure, whack him. Okay. Do you know what? Get me an assist. There we go, we knock him out. Oof, we might lose somebody now. Sure. Let's go over here. Woohoo! Start doing some big damage now. Oh, there we go. My pirates are kind of fun to use, aren't they? Like, both Maz and Ethan are kind of fun. They do quite a lot of damage, their squads. There we go. Nice. Okay. We got this one down, and then we gotta do a Baylan as well. Okay. Baylan in your squad. I mean, Baylan, I use him in Grand Arena all the time to take down Saw, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem, I think. Bringing in these two guys? I don't know. I mean, he's got a Disarm, I guess, in case you still need a Disarm, but I guess you could bring in anybody. Alright, let's see how this will work now. Crip says, I love Maz, I haven't used Ethano much. Yeah, me neither, he's only relic free. And obviously Maz seems like a lot better lead. Hey, we got a turn. Gee, what is... Alright. Shane was like, I've had enough of this rebel propaganda. Okay, that was fun. Alright, what is the gray... Alright, cool. Let's keep working with our clone squads. So let's bring up Bad Batch, I guess. OG Bad Batch, because the new batch are actually not clones, right? Alright, here we go. Is mass support? I would imagine so. I would imagine so, yeah. She's definitely not a tank. Well, I guess I do have Zealous Ambition equipped, so the support guys are doing damage, right? Which is nice. So I shouldn't complain too much with this, because I'm only missing 45 now. Lee says 100% yes, she hits like a truck with Leader's Resolve and Zealous Ambition. I can imagine. Sure. Oh, sorry guys, wrong button. Sure, whatever, give me this one. And... yeah. Obviously, another way to get clone stuff done. If your clones are very underwhelming, you can pretty much bring in any clone. Bring in Clone Sergeant for funsies. Luke. And I've got SM33 for his feet. Okay. Let's see how this will work out. Oh, let's get a taunt going. Stun. And I would just keep calling Sarge to assist. Sure, put a weapon tech on him, I guess. Okay. There we go. Call and assist. One down. I guess we should go after Boba next. Because he can ignore taunts. Man, Clone Sergeant, actually, his kit is simple, but it's actually quite good. There we go. No. That kill is from Clone Sergeant SM33, that is not for you. Keep calling this guy for the assist. There we go. Nice. Oh, Luke. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well. There we go. She needs a support. She's an attacker now. Haddison says, remind me how to do the disarmed feat again. We did it at the start of the stream actually, didn't we? This is the best team to use. If you've got... I mean, if you're on the stream, you can just go back in the stream. But essentially, if you need to have entrenched disc, what puts tank tech on Malak, and then you let CX2 taking a bunch of turns, keep applying disarm. Okay. I think you can even go back now, you don't need to wait for stream to be over, you can just go back. Or yeah, it's gonna be on the website too, yeah. But we have to pick up 10 shards for the stranger, of course we do. And let's see... Cheeses with Thrawn lead, yeah, that's the one. So what do we have here in the SM33 department? A few things, I guess. Let's do Maz, because that was fun. I know we were not too excited with the pirates and probably still aren't, but I have to admit they are kind of fun. Okay. Uh-oh. Here we go. Alright, let's lock you down. Do some of that. Okay. I have to be careful not to take out Bosk, right? Because then I will lose Hondo. Alright, well, fine. Just go with it. Anyway, SM33 has to survive, not Hondo. There we go. Creep says, I love the Skeleton Crew show, so I was what? I lost? What are you guys doing? I hit auto, I look away for a minute and you guys just straight up lose? What happened? Did they hit the contract or something? Alright, we need a rematch. We need a rematch for this one. Alright, we're just gonna go hard on Django, I guess. There we go. What happened there? The captive was a mistake, I guess, because then we lost Hondo, didn't we? There we go. I think without Django, these guys don't... I mean, although Embo and Aura, to some degree, they can hit pretty hard. Oh, I'm doing the captive again. I'm an idiot. Alright, we're gonna lose Hondo again, most likely. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. We need SM33 alive. We gotta win though, right? Oh, come on, guys, you're so close. I'm gonna have Bounty Hunter nightmare tonight. Creep Dyke says, I know that SWGOH won't introduce kids because they don't... Yeah... I don't know, we'll see. Omega? Yeah. Why don't you have kicks in there? My thought process is try to have an accessible pirate squad, but I guess there is no such thing. But anyway, sure. Your kicks could be good as well, yeah. Okay. Let's see if the good old Mandalorians can do this. Let's see if these guys can get the job done. Alright. Although... Now that I have Zealous Ambition, I think she's the only support Mandalorian, isn't she? Technically, Omega is older than the other Bad Batch clones. That's one way of putting it. Okay, here we go. So does that mean all clones are children? Well, if you just count their age, probably. But... yeah. Okay, Maul gets the job done. Good. Oh man, this is... Clone Troopers and SM-33. Okay, let's do more clone battles, I guess. Oof. Although versus... Can Bad Batch handle this? No. Can Bad Batch handle a Darth Revan? Okay, let's see. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh, we're stuck behind a ton here now. Oof. 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 That buff immunity. Ugh. Oh boy. Well, they got it done, but yeah, dropping key cards here, huh? Maz versus Darth Revan gets you dodge as a global feat. Does she? Oh, cause you... But... With Darth Revan, don't they dispel the foresight at the start or something like that? Or does the dispel happen before? I don't know. I guess if you're saying it works, then I guess it works. Oof, pulps. That's gonna be a rough one. Turn meter versus turn meter, right? Too many info to remember in SWGOH. Oh yeah, for sure. Sometimes you just gotta try it. Okay, how do we want to do this? We're gonna get nuked in a moment, won't we? Alright, we can lock in the days. That'll help. Get some turn meter. Throw the bomb. Get you down. We gotta be careful with Tarkin though. Knock him out. There we go. Never in doubt. Alright, auto. Lee says, only going to get worse. Every new character has a new ability, yeah. That's why I decided to start doing like, do a kit reveal video, but do a cheat sheet just to give you like an overview of the ability. So at least that kind of hopefully helps us make sense of what characters do. Oh, this is a nice one, protection shield. And let's take off unstable decelerator. What do you mean I don't have enough energy? Looks like we were fooling around too much today. So let me update disk on the screen. Okay. Confirm. Our clones seem to be getting the job done. Rex lead, lots of turn meter train. Although... Ish. Let's see. Oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Okay, here we go. I think we're having OG Rex stunned and daze really messes us up a bit, but I think we can do this. Oh yeah. Martinator says this team is worse than Padme. Oh yeah. They're getting so much bonus turn meter, it's just ridiculous. Why our rage training don't hit so hard as well? Because we are not over prepared, and we do not have fearless fortitude on our ray. Okay, we got a clones down. Just SM33 that we need to take care of, but I don't know how many more of those I can get done. Okay, let's just do like this, I guess. And let's see if we can keep SM33 alive this way. Alright, get a stun. Okay, punch him in the face. A turn for Kylo. Do a swipe. Another turn for Kylo, and we'll do another swipe. And that's all we needed. Let's just get through these last few nodes and then see what his final boss is about that everybody's been waiting for. Ah, Rey. And another Rey. Which Rey do we want, guys? Alright. Hold on, we're gonna cheat a bit in this one. 1, 2, 3, and then we need water as well in here, don't we? There we go. Okay, let's make sure we get a taunt over here. We can just take somebody out. Okay. Yep, any moment now. And there she goes. There we go. Hey, Toto. Phoenix Squadron says the hardest part of this conquest is doing the special feats for mini and bosses with the teams. Yeah, I guess because, you know, some of these teams like use old characters that are not useful these days anymore, so probably newer players won't have those characters leveled up. So those definitely could be tricky, and it depends, I guess, how hard do they tune these. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Okay. Who's up next? Grievous. Alright, let's go. Alright. Oof, not much of a choice, right? Okay, let's stall this one out a bit. Start working on these B1s while we wait for Grievous to show to the party. Okay, let's get a cleanse. And now we got a taunt. Alright, it's fine. I'm gonna wait. I'll be waiting for you, Grievous. I'm waiting for you. Don't you worry. We have an insta-kill with your name on it. We have an insta-kill with your name on it. Oh, yeah. You thought you could get away from me, hiding behind your taunts and marks. No, 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 no. Not this time. AK and B, we are still waiting for Savage Solo. Yeah, a couple of more nodes and we'll get there. Lida says the end of sector bosses are weird and that they have full protection, no health. Not sure what you're supposed to do then. I guess, yeah, it's a bit of a interesting thing because they take the raid bosses and they have to put them in a standard battle, so I guess they had to do it this way? I don't know. Phoenix Squadron says, for the record, I have 14.5 mil GP account, and those team feats mess me up good. Currently 550 out of 630 in one round. But that's pretty good, 550 in the first run. Alpha Leader says they do have health, it's just not shown, but if you click on the actual boss and tap, it shows. Okay, we'll have a look at the health bar, if we can see it. Just a tiny nude squad between us and... wait, who's in there? Okay, hold on. Let's see if Mandalorians can get the job done here. Although my SM33 is kinda low on stamina. But hopefully we can get a turn now. Guys, Maul's got like 100% turn meter. Can he have a go? Thank you. There we go. Got through it. And now, the moment half of chat has been waiting for. Am I right? Oh, here we are at the final boss. B2 rocket. A tank. And a bunch of these guys. Okay, cool. Win with Chirpa, Pulps, Royal Guard, Sanfek, and Stormtrooper Han. And the other one, Savage. No modifiers. Okay. Let's see what this Savage Solo is about. Alright. Here we go. Alright. The moment of truth. Well, I guess if you guys are getting nuked, so will I. Definitely, I don't have 45 disc. Crush them. Make them suffer. Something like that, right? I don't know what we're doing, to be honest. What is this icon? Trying to remember. It's directed to use special ability. So what, we gotta hit this guy then? Where is the... Oh, that's the health, the green bar, okay. Well, it's been a minute. I don't even know what we're doing here, to be honest. I don't remember how this works. How many years ago was this? So we just go for the main guy? I went all in on B2. Because at least in the raid, right, you had the details that you know what's going on. Here you have no idea. Well, we're just gonna hammer this guy, I guess. Why are we not cleansing the healing immunity, though? Yeah, I guess we just need some durability and we'll be fine. Let's see what we got in the consumable department. Nothing that can help me. Okay, I'm not wasting crystals. Protection. Nah, we need defense or health. You need relic 10, right? Yeah. No. None of this stuff is helping me. None of this stuff is helping me. This is just this nonsense, and this we already had a look. Tenacity could, maybe tenacity. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Should we try defense booster? 75% defense, that doesn't sound like a lot. Health, med pack, 55% health. Oh, let's give this a shot. Will this be enough? Because modding wise, I don't think I can do anything, to be honest. Because Savage is already modded for health, so... And why doesn't he cleanse off the damage immunity? Oh, I guess they're not critically hit. He has to be critically hit to cleanse, and I guess they're not critting him. Tenacity consumable? Oh, hold on, I didn't equip the consumable, did I? Let's give this a shot. I guess if we have fortified disc, that might help. I don't have. So that's the pro, I don't have it. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see if 75% defense makes... I mean, you just hit autoplay to me. It's not like I would do anything different here. Like, you just hit auto, I guess, and you keep whacking this guy. I don't know. Yeah, no crits. That's why we are not cleansing. Yeah, I don't think this is enough, guys. Leader's Resolve, I do not have. Sheep, kill the sheep first. Marcus says. Okay! Let's give this a shot. Go for the tank. Okay, can we target the tank? Alright, let's go. Can I target it? I can't. Oh, there you go. There it is. Okay. Ooh, that's a long run. I don't remember we could target the tank in the raid. I don't remember that. Years ago, 42. Hello there, hey, you joined at the perfect time. SWGOH solo. I'm almost done. Well, I don't know. We'll see if we can. We're struggling with SWGOH solo right now, so I guess. Go after this guy with the icon on him. But I think we should be good now. No, we couldn't target the tank in the original raid, no way. That's what I was surprised, you can actually target the tank. But I wish that they would leave, like in the raid, the abilities, so you can actually read the abilities to remind ourselves what these guys do, right? Okay. It worked. Again, I had the defense consumable equipped, 75% defense boost on my SWGOH. Take out the tank first, then the boss, and then his minions. Okay, well, now we know. So just to show modding in case my relic is relic 5 SWGOH, nearly 100k health. So all health primaries basically. Okay. And now we need the other one, don't we? Chirpatine, okay. Okay. Pulp. Tank was second and fourth stage, but there was in the background on the third. Yeah, it was, but you couldn't target the tank now. Okay, let's see. Royal Guard. Sandpack. Stormtrooper Hunt. See, I never ran Stormtrooper Hunt with this squad because I didn't have it geared up at that time, so let's see how this will work. But if I remember correctly, we have to spread the shock around, right? And then for each shocked enemy we gain 15% turn meter. And then you get extra 5%, 10% turn meter as well whenever you use basic from Chirpa's lead. I think that's how this worked, right? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see how this is gonna work now. Okay. Okay. That's not a good start. Oh, we got ability blocked. How can I taunt if I get ability blocked? See, the problem is Palpatine is doing too much damage. too much damage. Pulp is doing too much damage. Oh, I guess because I have Zealous Ambition disc on him. Okay, well then, forget about the original strategy. Well, just Pulp go to town and take these guys down. There we go. I was gonna play it like we did the original raid, right? But Pulp is just doing too much damage with Zealous Ambition, so... Nothing clever here if you have Zealous Ambition equipped with Palpatine, just let him do his thing. Alpha Leader, no clue what the strat was for this, but Palps and Chirpa just went all in with my double Zealous Ambition. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we got through it. Another entrenched. Hey, you never know. I have one slot open, so let's just go ahead and do it. Double the entrenched, double the fun. Although I could move it here, down here, shouldn't I? Barely fits, but it'll work. Okay, we got through it. Mild complications with Savage Battle, but once... Who was in the chat? Marcus pointed out that we can actually target the tank, which was not the case in the original raid. Things kind of went much better then. Overall, yeah, I mean, Sector 3, in good shape. Just a couple of more SM33 battles, and we should be good to go there, really. So let's go and check out our global feats. I don't think I did any Galactic Republic battles today, I did not. But I did do the Clones one, so that's good. So what's waiting for us tomorrow then? Yeah, sure. Here we go. 10 battles with Quickle surviving. That might be trickier than SM33, right? Because the guy can taunt. So we just have to make sure we don't trigger his taunt. Evasion up. Again, it's gonna be easy, right? Just Han shrugging his shoulders. No tanks, you can just use whatever, I guess. And damage over times between two Vaders shouldn't be too much of a problem as well. So, looks like again, tomorrow shouldn't be too difficult. Eric says Sector 4 Stranger fight annoyed me. Oh, this one. Well, I don't have Pirate King Honda, so I won't be able to show you that. But win without using tank, hopefully we can get that knocked out. They have Green Machinations and Over-Prepared free. Okay. At least their Omicrons are not active though. Because sometimes with Starkiller in there, they would have their Omicron active, so that's good. Otherwise it would be even more annoying. And then we have Gamos here. Why? I don't get it. Why is Princess Zodi versus Gamorreans? That was versus tank in phase 4. What? What the hell? I guess whoever coded Feats for this is kind of new to the game. What the? That is weird. Because I saw data mine Gamorrean Guard. I did see this. I'm like, surely if we use Princess Zodi, it's gotta be the tank. So I actually did put a tank as the final boss on my website. Because I thought that there's a mistake in the data mine, but data mine was correct. Weird. Alright, we'll work with it. Nobody complained about it. I did mention some people saying that Trey in Sector 5 was tough as well, but anyway, we'll worry about it when we get there. For now, guys, thank you so much for joining. And for those of you sticking around, waiting until we got through to the SWGOH battle, it took us a few attempts, but we finally got it done. So at least now we have video footage of it, of how it works, what needs to be done. So just make your SWGOH as tanky as you can, consumables, mods, whatever you can, and do that. Oh, yes, Alpha Leader. Let's check out that era battle. That is correct. We said we're gonna check it out. I won't be able to get far because I only have a 3-star. What is it? Gear 9 Forlum. So let's see. That's enough. Okay, here we go. Abator says just got the SWGOH battle. Nice. Did you have to use any consumable? I mean, this doesn't look too difficult. They're like low gear. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I mean... Oh, it's 4 waves. Okay, let's see. No, go on the Wookiee, man. Go on the Wookiee. Man, I'm just surprised how a 3-star Gear 9 Forlum is so durable for a 3-star Gear 9 unit, isn't it? And he's an attacker too. Over to the Wookiee. Always go for the Wookiee first. Always. Alright, this is now getting a little bit tougher. Getting through it though. Oh nice, he's got some protection recovery, that's cool to see. Oh boy, this is gonna be annoying. Both of them can stun us. No, Luke's out in the open. Get the look. Before he uses call to action. Okay, good. Oh, we should be fine now. Alright. Yeah, I mean with Gear 9, not so difficult, but I don't know. Can you get it done with Gear 8 or not? But that's as far as I'll make it today. Because we need a 5-star Forlum, which obviously I do not. Lee says, my Gear 8 got insta-killed. Okay. So maybe it's what, Gear 9 minimum then? Do you have all the abilities maxed out though? I don't think I even have any special mods on him actually. Because usually until I start farming the characters, I just put some random stuff on them. Yeah, just some random stuff. So these are my stats, 19k health and 26k protection, so nothing special, but I do have all the ability maxed out, so I don't know if that makes a difference. Some extra turn meter gains in their leadership. You get some protection, health recovery. Again, health and protection recovery. Calls, I guess, other guys to Cisnos himself. I don't know. Oh, level 50. Okay, that's true. You know, mine's level 85. That'll make a difference too. that's for sure. Alright guys, this now really is it for today. Again, thank you so much for joining. Today was definitely a little bit more interesting, I think, than the Sector 2. A little bit more things to try out. Aside from Brutus, all done, so hopefully I'll see you tomorrow in Sector 4. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friend.